Alright, hello, my name's Milo, my pronouns are they, them, and this week we've got the final console platformer in the BC Kid Bonk PC Genjin series. This is Genjin 2 for the Super Nintendo, Japan exclusive. Although as you'll see, it's written Cho, but it's pronounced Super, very similar to Dragon Ball Super. They just put the furigana reading of Super over the Cho kanji. Getting set up. Where's my thing? Over here. I like this. It's kind of a pre-rendered image that's been put in there. It's going off that whole claymation collage kind of art style that you see in especially the Japanese manuals for the series. Right. So yeah, we talked about this a bit about this last week, but I wasn't sure what order to put these in. This is 1995, but this is the final console platformer, whereas the arcade one is a bit more of a spin-off. They're around the same time, but yeah. Let's round it out with the last Red platformer. I think this might be Red's last game in the series as well. So the back of the box and the cartridge label sort of boast about this feature of this game, which is the number of different transformations you have, and this intro sequence also shows off a few of them, which is fun. So we'll be seeing Thief, BC Kid, that's Ballerina form, Flying Bird form, that was I think Frog. I played the tutorial this morning just to check it out, so I'll do that again on stream, but yeah. You're also seeing there some of the boss characters. There's a bit more of a focus on them as characters that show up as personalities in the game. There's this villain team of Chickun characters. There's that kanji I was talking about. So let's get on with it. A couple things to mention up front. There's passwords in this game. And one of the many features here brought over from GB Genjin 2, which I think would be Red's previous game that they developed. So enhancements made in the Game Boy games are being fed back into the console games at this point. The other thing... Oh yeah, this was a Japan exclusive game. It does have some text, especially in the tutorial. But I'm playing a fan translation, which was done by Genjin Productions, and the translation by Musashi. The game was out in 1995. This translation patch dates back to 1999, which I thought was really impressive. They really got on there quickly. But yeah, as you can see on the title screen, 95 Hudson Soft. Red's credit of 89 for the original game, 95 for this game. And Genjin Productions inserted themselves there as the translator in 99. But the Japanese Wikipedia page also credits AI, who created Bonk 3, and another company called Amburu. Don't know who they are. So I'm not really sure. There might have been some co-development going on there. But let's jump into it. It's time. Training. So we'll be able to see the fruits of our translation here. Lovely English text that we can read. So here we go. Welcome to Super Bonk 2. Practice in this area. They've even localized the title though. But not the title screen graphic. There's graphics that haven't been changed, but any text like this has been translated. This makes the translation patch get the label unfinished on romhacking.net, but it's perfectly playable. So fruits hide in pink flowers, orange flowers have meats, and yellow ones let you jump super high. Carry it on your head too. So we can bonk them or we can jump on them to release the goodies inside. This is all very standard stuff by now. But the mechanic of carrying it on your head has returned from Super BC Kid 1. But some other things have been changed up. think the sound effects, they're different. I think they're worse. This is sort of my first impression. When I did that sort of practice this morning, I didn't have the sound on. So this is one of the many forms you can get. This is returning from the PC Engine installments. Oh, this is, I think, called Mad Bonk. Fury Power, dies in water. Fury Bonk, whatever. I couldn't find either a Japanese manual or any kind of write-up of the names of the transformations in Japanese, but I think they're pretty simple in this one. The Japanese Wikipedia page for this only lists Chibi Bonk and Toddy Bonk, which are coming up later. You can bounce on water if you bonk quick. Oh, taking cues from Donkey Kong Country 3 here. With Kiddy's water skip ability. I like that, that's new. It's very good. What does this one say? Worm Bonk. Change into a worm by getting crushed. Oh, does that mean Crab is gone? That's sad. Okay, now I'm a worm. Oh my gosh, that's creepy. The mechanic sort of like the second GB game, or the third GB game, but it was called GB Genjin 2. You know what I'm talking about. Oops. Yeah, the mechanic of getting multiple crystal hearts to build up to a heart container, that's sort of back, except each crystal heart piece that you get gives you a little bit of health each time. You don't have to wait till you get all 4. Run and duck to slide through small spaces. Okay, that's the run button. So, oops. GB2 had a crawl, but this one has a slide. Okay, if I can ever do it properly, hold on. There we go. And whether you hit a wall or just slide your face on the ground, you end up with a little animation of him with the face. Making a face. Bounce off the walls to go up. Ricochet. Fury Bonk. 8 brown, 8 to change and become a hot-headed bonk. So this is called fire-breathing bonk in some earlier localizations. But it's back. It has the big fire coming out from the headbutt. Bandit Bonk, or Dorobo. 8 green meat to change, and you can toss faces with X. Oh, okay, so we've got the mechanic from Super BC Kid 1 coming back, where in large form you could do special abilities as the transformations, but there's no large forms here, no large and small for everything. They're instead focusing on diversity of different power-up forms. So we're using, one smiley to throw out a little projectile, which has the glasses on, the classic Zonk glasses. Ballerina, oh lovely. 8 pink meat to change. You can now push B twice to double jump. So this is a return of Beauty Bonk or Glamour Bonk from previous Japanese versions of the games. This time they have Ballerina Tutu. Still some lovely jumping animations, but also a double jump, which is awesome. Any game with a double jump gets good points in my book. Bird Bonk, 8 an egg to change, tap B to fly. So this is sort of a return of the second form from Super 1, which, by the way, I looked up Japanese manuals because I hadn't done that homework when I originally played Super BC Kid a while back. So in the Japanese version, this form is called Gorgo Genjin. So instead of just swapping out the first character and making a pun out of it that way, they just gave it a name and then put Genjin. But if you know anything about old Japanese manga, Golgo 13 is a manga series about an assassin who has very large eyebrows, and the name and the appearance is a direct reference to Golgo 13, which I think is very funny, and I never knew that. It's called Festa Bonk in the localization, the North American localization. The PAL version calls it Festa BC Kid. Okay, get a shovel to turn into Drill Bonk. So there's all these different power-up items that will change your form, rather than you know, the candies and the meats. So we have glasses here, but they're round ones. They're not the angled zonk ones. But we can use this to break certain blocks to get through terrain. And there's quite an animation for the drill head thing, so it's kind of annoying to use, honestly. This is a little bit Yoshi's Island to me, digging through soft blocks to get somewhere, and like making that more involved level design that loops around and stuff. Anything that reminds me of Yoshi's Island is good in my book. Okay, so we've reached the end. There might have been some extra secrets in there, but who cares? This is just the tutorial anyway. Okay, Tiny Bonk, eat candy to change. So Chibi Bonk is back with the red lollies. This time it's a separate form that just has its own... Oh, I forgot about the hat. For some reason it's wearing a tiny conical hat. Very cute. And the shouting is back, which I thought was a cool feature of Super BC Kit. That says, "Ake!" And it's only given me that one thing, because there's not multiple mini bonks, only this one. Boss item. These help against the boss. So the manual, not the manual, I guess it was the Japanese Wikipedia page I read about these. Each stage has its own items that will uniquely do extra damage to the boss before you get there, similar to... What other game did that? I don't remember. Max is here. Hi, Max. Saying just how big is the Bonk franchise anyway? Well, I have a spreadsheet here. Wait. I pressed start and it just skipped the tutorial. I just wanted to pause the game to check my spreadsheet. Let me try and do it from memory. There's 3 on the PC Engine, and then the first one has a couple of ports on various systems, which I played all of, so I did 4 versions of that game in total. There's 2 on the Game Boy, there's 2 on the Super Nintendo, and then there's some spin-offs like a board game one and a puzzle game one, and yeah, so I think that's all. While I'm standing here, I will pull up the spreadsheet. There's only going to be, so there's going to be, oh, in the arcade game and the mobile game. So those are 2 extra ones. But yeah, there's going to be, I think, 3 more streams after this. Yeah, that's right. And the shooters, the 2 PC Genjin shooters. Yeah, that's a lot. Find secret items by searching about. Yeah, it's good. It's good to be a Bonk fan. Oh, so you just need to walk over that patch to reveal it? Okay. So we got a 1-up there. Frog Bonk gets shades to change. X whips out a tongue. Yeah. Weird shades. Look kind of like Beat from Jet Set Radio. Didn't want to miss any smileys. So I don't know how much this one looks like a frog, really. But we have the tongue. So you can grab power-ups with that. It becomes even more Yoshi's Island-like, and you can even grapple onto platforms above you. Well, it's a little bit clumsy. How do I get that? Ugh, I do not like that you hit your head on the ceiling and that interrupts you. It's kind of annoying. Oh, I can just do this. Yeah, okay. Faces. Collect 100 faces for a 1-up. Max is wondering why they stopped making them. I was about to blame Hudson being purchased by Konami, but that didn't happen until like 10 years after this. Yeah, I don't know. Midway point, bonk it to continue from here later. So checkpoints, this is a new mechanic. You don't just revive in the same place where you died in this game. You instead revive at a checkpoint or at the start of the level. Let's go, that's all the training. Let's get going. And this says clear, goodya. I do know that they struggled to translate the series into 3D, which was the new hotness just after this period. Yeah, look at this demo scene. Arse screen. Stage 1, start. As Given was telling me a little while back, they were sort of working on a 3D Genjin game, but decided to retool it into a Bomberman game, and that was Bomberman Hero on the 64. So that might be part of it. Oh, I thought that the 1-ups that I got would carry through into the level, but no. You can attack trees to drop fruits. Okay, I guess you just have to survive those fireballs for a bit. This is a very Japanese thing. They're in Animal Crossing as well. Drying out squids on the beach. Because Japanese love dried squid. Well, I know Shinya Arino definitely likes dried squid. If you've ever seen Game Center CX, he's eating that stuff all the time. Alright, so we got Fury Bonk straight off the bat. No change in background music, which is just fine. Well, as long as the music's good. At the moment it's a bit okay. It's fine. I'm not too impressed. Whoever wrote the Hardcore Gaming 101 articles for the series, and forgive me, but I didn't write it down and I don't remember. But they really didn't like Super BC Kid 1, and they thought this was a bit of a return to form. So that's in the back of my mind as I play this. Because I grew up on Super BC Kid 1. I think it was fantastic. And so far, this is not impressing me too much. I don't know. It's fine. We'll see. I don't want to make too many judgments too soon. What? Why can't I go in there? Are those green seaweeds indicating that there's a current that's pushing against me out of that channel? Could be. But yeah, having different forms that you access in different ways is again calling to mind that kind of Wario Land vibe that we sort of had with some previous games in the series. Especially 2 and 3 and 4, I think, and maybe Shake Dimension. I don't know. I still haven't done my Wario series playthrough. It'll happen one day. I'm not in any great rush to do it though. I wonder if we can... Oop. No. Hello, Minda. Oh no. I wanted to experiment with this parasol. Yeah, okay. And from there, we jump up and get to the clouds. Lovely. We still have the gliding with the head bonks, of course. That's a core feature of the series. Considering the number of buttons on a SNES controller and the number of buttons on my DualShock 4, I suppose I could. I've got like rewind and fast forward bound at the moment, but I could change one of those to turbo or something. Because turbo has always been a big part of the series in helping you glide. And I didn't really use it all with Super 1. Chicken wing. What? Who's that squirt on my beach? This is that villain team I was talking about. A bunch of chickens. And the one token woman, of course. I love this world map. It's really cool. It actually reminds me of Mr. Nuts Hoppin' Mad, the sequel to Mr. Nuts on the Amiga and the unreleased port on the Mega Drive. Great game. Kind of looks a bit like this. Alright, what? Is that a hedgehog swimming? Okay. Kind of taking my time with this, but maybe I should not. This is the only one I've got planned for this stream, this game. I considered perhaps... Oh, it's an otter? With the shells, maybe? Yeah, I considered possibly including the arcade game on this stream, but I think that would rush me too much. I'd rather take my time with this. The arcade game, it looks pretty good though. I confirmed that I could get it working on my computer and it's pretty interesting. Okay. What color was that? Pink? I like the transformation sequence, it's very cool. But yeah, here we are as Ballerina Bonk again. The maintainer of bongzonk.com, the Bonk Compendium, refers to this, and yeah, at least they refer to this as a return of the girl form that appeared in the arcade game. But yeah, I'm not sure if Bonk becomes a girl with this or just puts on a pretty outfit and makeup, you know? So yeah, I'm not sure about that. Oh, and you don't fly away with the flower anymore? Disappointing. Okay, what? Okay. The dinosaur saying, Dore de asobu, which one will you play? So that's a minigame chooser. There were 5 different minigames that you play in different forms. Oh, hi Gibbon, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh, so this is a return of the kind of rampage destruction mode that we saw in one of the previous games. But it's also a return of Kronk Bonk, or as he was called in Japanese. What was it again? I've got it in my notes. Nope. It was a weird... Yeah, it's like a vocalization rather than a name. It's like Nyohe Genjin. Nyohe Genjin. Which was called Kronk Bonk or Kronk BC Kid in the localizations. But this time, he's a tank. Which is pretty fitting for this rampage style mode. So we have a cannon, which is not that useful compared to just running over things. Don't forget to destroy the trees. I like all the tiny little chickens and cars and vehicles going around. That's really cute. Oh, I don't know if we're going to get to 100%. Oh well, we'll just do the best we can. That says, Yamete! Stop doing that! Stop that. They want us to stop destroying their city. Well, too bad. We must respect the bonk. I don't know how to get through the stuff that's below you. Hidoi! I forget what that means. That's an adjective. Hidoi. You've been doing Duolingo training for Japanese, right?
Yeah.
What does hidoi mean again? That says oni, which means like ogre or demon of Japanese mythology, and sometimes people use it as a kind of pejorative against other people. He's a tank! Alright. Midden's hanging out with me. She's cute. So there's a meat flower here. We don't know what color, what type of meat we're going to get out of it, but I might as well open it up and check. Brown. I don't want that. I want to be the ballerina. She has a double jump. They have a double jump. Whatever it is. It is called ballerina, and that is a feminine form of the word, right? What are male ballet dancers called? Ballerinos? I don't know. I'm wondering if I can factor in the fact that it's called ballerina into the gender discussion. Oh, it's spin! Instead of the vertical spin, it's a horizontal spin. That's cute. Gibbon is appreciating the ballerina form. Yeah, really good, especially because it can double jump. This form can. And if I'm interpreting what just happened right, ballerina form does damage with its feet, so you don't need to flip around. That says boss. So already at the boss. That's not a boss. Is it? Mini boss, maybe. Okay, yeah, a very mini boss. Falls is next. So yeah, given this is a Japanese exclusive game, but I'm playing a fan translation. Yeah, I thought so. Ballerino is the proper masculine form. Gibbon is confirming. Presumably because it's Italian. Yes, we can still climb waterfalls. Grab some crystal hearts. Oh no! Oh, can't go up through that, so we have to retreat. And we use the, whatever it's called in this game, the like triangle jump thing, which had a different name in almost every game. The wall jump. I think it was called the bonk jump in Super Bonk. And then in Super BC Kid it was called the BC Kid jump, which is a really clumsy name for it. But it's fine, I guess. Ooh. What? Okay, I guess that octopus works like the fish, where it just latches onto you. So you can see they're reusing a lot of like ideas. Oh! I wondered if there was a waterfall cave. Yeah, reusing ideas from the first Super game, but there's a lot of new stuff here too, including ideas taken from the second Game Boy game. So I really did play those in the right order. Oop. More caves. This is a kind of mechanic returning from the first game, is entering caves. And yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not thrilled about it. Of course, having sub-rooms was also a big feature of the GB2 game. I'm going to try and see all the mini-games at least, so I'll make save states in these rooms. Okay, so we've seen the Rampage mode. Got 4 other mini-games to check out. Some of the forms are exclusive to mini-games, I think. Especially the tank form. Okay, break 'em, work fast. Oh, it's Mr. Driller. We're playing Mr. Driller now. This predates Mr. Driller, by the way. Nah, do aerial ones, it's much faster. So we're uncovering goodies inside here. It's not quite Mr. Driller. It's a very shallow pit that we're going into. Also, Gibbon said, what a rich series. Yeah. Max was saying that before, surprised that there were so many of them. But yeah, I'm really enjoying getting to know the series better after really just knowing one game for so long. I said it before, but like I used to be a fan of Super BC Kid, and now I'm a fan of the whole series. Which is nice. You get to put it in context and see where all this stuff came from. How there's ideas in Super BC Kid that came from number 3, which was developed by somebody else, and then... yeah, it's all pretty cool. This game hasn't been documented very well. It doesn't even have a page on Moby Games. So when I was trying to find out like how many forms it has, like a lot of places have different listings for, you know, how many transformations are in there, or they just list a few and then leave it at that. But all you have to do is look at the back of the Japanese box. It has in very large letters 12 new power-ups or whatever. So yeah, there's going to be 12 that we see. I don't know if we saw all 12 in the tutorial. We definitely didn't see the tank. The fact that you fall off waterfalls. But yeah, this is nice. A vertically oriented level. Not something you see a whole lot. What are we getting? Pink. Ballerina's back. Love that. Very happy with that. Oh! Oh no, we've lost it already. Damn. Alright, considering it's ballerina, I think we can use female pronouns for that form. But does that extend to the kiss form that we saw in the Japanese versions of 2 and 3, which will be coming up again in the arcade game? What's this? What? Do I ride on that? Well, it's gone now. Oh, it's coming back. Okay, where are you going to take me? This is a very Yoshi's Island mechanic. Oop. Oh no! Okay. Take that, you jerk. Oh, also, 100 faces giving you an extra life. That's pretty recent development in the series as a whole. Oh, you again. The mini-boss is back as a normal enemy. Oops. Wait, I can't climb that. But I also can't reach those. Ugh, the ceiling bonk is really annoying. I don't know if I can get those. Maybe you gotta rebound off the enemy in a certain way. Wow, another checkpoint. Okay. Boss up the waterfall. Okay, this is gonna be a tough fight with this little amount of health. And it's one of the chicken villains. Chicken Wing, what are you doing to me? Whoa. Whoa, mech. Oh, okay, so in this stage, the gems were the special power-up. That was the centipede in the tutorial, which will damage the boss prematurely. I think I know what it reminds me of. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, where Calamity Ganon takes damage right at the start of the fight if you've done all the Divine Beasts or whatever. Okay. There's probably a better example, you know, in a platformer. I don't know. We're gonna sit through this every time. Five might be the maximum. I don't know about that as a mechanic. Like, in Breath of the Wild, it makes the final boss shorter, which is, like, not an ideal way to, like, alter how it plays based on what you've done, you know? It's just, you have to do less of it. Yeah, I find that questionable. And yeah, we just killed it in like 3 or 4 hits. Which means you experience less of the fight. I don't think I like that. Oh well. You're not going to count all of them. Oh, it starts counting 10s and then 100s. Very good, very good. See, it restored our health. That's how Smileys used to work. So they got multiple functions here. Who's in that cell? If I'd been able to find a manual scan, I might have been able to tell you. Dodang, says Chicken Hanma. Which is probably Chicken Hammer that they've transliterated. Must kill. Must eliminate the intruder. Kind of robot-like. So I guess Drool's in that fortress. King Drool is definitely part of this game. We even saw him in the intro. Or King Tamagodon III, as he's called in Japanese, of course. But I did note in the arcade version that there were graphics that say Drool, even in the Japanese version. So there's some awareness of that, at least. Although the arcade game, made by Kaneko, not by Red. Oh, I could probably grapple onto that. Oh, it's the dinosaur friend. They're back. In a different form, maybe. Or I should say, like, riding dinosaurs is back. Kikan. Oh, what does Kikan mean again? I don't remember. Yes. And dropping down through tree branches has returned as a mechanic. Not in every game. While searching for this game, for stuff about this game for more info, I found a video on archive.org, which was a minute long, or 30 seconds long, of someone showing footage of that particular enemy back there, that flying one. And their comment was, "This looks like Ku, K-U-U," and I don't know what that means. I tried to look it up and I got weird results that didn't seem relevant. So yeah, I don't know what they were trying to say there, but apparently that warranted dropping a video on archive.org to be preserved for all eternity. Oh, they give you more power-ups from enemies. Interesting. Okay. So it seems appropriate to be Frog Bonk in the swamp. So that's why I bypassed the Fury pickup before. Whoop. Haha. There's a lot of them apparently. Oh, you're not gonna go up? That's okay, I can climb. Oh, no, you're doing it. Okay. Soundtrack's a bit bluesy in this level. That's cool. Kind of interesting. Wait. I can't do my tongue move, apparently. Oops. Ah, whatever. We'll go to lower route. This is Sonic now, apparently. Ugh. Oh no. Boring chicken. Destroyed me. Oh, they really want you to be Frog in this game, in this level. Cool. Maybe I'm just forgetting the button. No, that was right. Okay. Korea. I had instant noodles for lunch today, which I haven't had in ages. It made me feel nostalgic. But I have to have them. It is required by my specialized diet. Let me look up Kiken. I think it means danger, actually. Kiken. Yeah, danger, peril, hazard, risk. Wow, I remembered something. Oh, while I'm here, I'll look up Hidoi. I think it means cruel, now that I'm thinking about it. Cruel, heartless, hard, harsh, severe. Man, all it takes is for me to start looking something up for me to remember it. Okay. Isn't that always the way? Oh, look at that background. Very cool. Stuff going on back there. That's always fun. Alright, so now we're Golgo bird form who can fly, which is lovely. I wonder if I can infinitely fly. Seems like it. I wonder what was... Oh. You know what? I'm going to rewind that. I want to keep going in flight form. Adding flight to your power-ups was kind of a thing at this time, I guess. But I do wonder about the whole 12 different transformations thing. Like... Is that trying to give you an edge over, like, Mario or something? He only had a few power-up transformations. But, like, how much are you competing with Super Mario World in 1995, really? I mentioned Yoshi's Island before, and I feel like that's more of a contemporary, like, competition thing. I feel like that really raised the bar in a lot of ways. Oh, nuts. The level of interaction and complexity you can have in a platformer. And it also pushed aesthetics in a really interesting way, so yeah. There's a lot going on in Yoshi's Island. And it itself, of course, was competing with Donkey Kong Country, which was raising the bar in other ways. The sequels definitely had more of the interaction stuff, like puzzly stuff. But all three of them really did push things in terms of aesthetics by having the 3D pre-rendered look. Okay. So, very, like, Native American style stuff going on here. Oops, this way. Wait, what? What? I think my controller just balked. Okay. I keep forgetting about the run move, by the way. It doesn't feel like it fits the pacing of the game, you know? Especially because it's got this downside of if you bonk, You lose that time. Ugh. Come on. But also it's A, and so then you're like reaching over. It's the same reason that Super Metroid's run sucks. Because you have to reach over. You can remap that, of course. But like when your jump is B and your attack is Y, you don't want to be reaching over to A for like such a common function. So mapping that to L would have been much better, but L does nothing in this game. I wonder what was the first game to innovate run on shoulder. Because even Mega Man X didn't do it. Mega Man X had dash on A as well, I believe. Which is just absurdly like bad design to me. Okay, that might be overstating it, but I don't like it. That's another game where I use the remap functions to change that to match more something I was more familiar with, which is the Rockman Zero games. They had L for dash by default on the GBA, and I think that fits much better. So I changed X to be like that too. Okay, obviously I couldn't get the slide working, so I think what's supposed to happen here is you're supposed to change into Chibi Bonk form to get all these power-ups. Nuts. But I didn't find the candy or whatever, so whatever. It's fine. Let's try and keep our smile count up. Get an extra life if we can every now and then. Can't hurt. Can I climb this, please? Maybe I can do this. Bonk. Whoa, whoa. Ah. That was interesting. So these will, meat flowers will only drop meat, so we won't be able to get other types of power-ups from them. I guess that's what the HG101 review was talking about when it said, like, there's 3 main power-ups, and then a bunch of other ones as well. So the 3 main ones are the meat-type ones, the thief, the ballerina, and the angry guy. Okay, this isn't going well. What? Okay, you gotta like hold towards the wall as well when you're climbing. Gibbon asks, why are the Native American enemies using boomerangs? I think you know the answer to that one, which is lumping all quote-unquote... I don't even want to say it. Like lumping native peoples in together with imagery. That's what I'm gonna blame. What? What was that? That was so weird. There's our friend Koo. Whatever that means. Ah! Oh! Oh, we've got interior levels again. That's cool. What's this? A gambling slot machine inside a dinosaur? What the hell? So there's no digestive tract swimming in this. That's weird. I don't like that. So there is a mini level inside the guts of creatures, but it's a slot machine. Stupid. Yeah, so this game has some questionable choices. If you notice, they've also changed the design of BC Kid. Although the life power-up is the same as it's always been, which is fun. It's kind of like in Sonic Advance 2, how they reused the little life up head from one of the games. I don't remember where it was originally, but yeah. But yeah, like, there's a bit more shading on BC Kid. They've changed his proportions a little bit. Oh, so that's what the capsicum was. I should look out for these unique pickups. Also, that's the second time I've heard the little vocalization sound effect. The little crying sound, which was... I think it was BC Kid's hurt sound in the first Super game, right? Am I wrong? I've only played that game like 100 times. Maybe only when he was small. Because I've got the hurt sound there, which I think is the same one as it was. What? You can't get multi-hits? I don't like that. And if I lose, I gotta go back, so that sucks. Yeah, it's difficult to make that. Oh, I could do that, as long as I get the head bonks the right way around. Oh, those enemies are just called Ku. Gibbon has done a Google search. That's good to know. Interesting. So I wonder what that archive video was about then. It was like, these things look just like Ku. I'm like, that is Ku, I guess. I don't know. That's odd. Okay. Well, thanks for looking that up. I don't like not being able to cheese things with our one-ups. What do we need to do? We need to really learn the patterns, I guess. And really save scum. I'm gonna change my controls so I can save scum instead of rewinding. I think that's a little bit better on the SNES, especially with the performance of the emulator. So I've got saves set to those. Alright, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So I can do this, and then I can do this. Yeah, okay, cool. I really should activate turbo as well. Yeah, especially if shoulder buttons don't get used. I'm turning turbo on. Alright, where's... Oh, it's toggle. Alright, well I can do... If the game's not using the shoulder buttons, which I think it's not, then I can do this and this. And then I can do... this. Yeah, there we go. So again, you would only have access to this function if you had a third-party turbo controller on the SNES. Ugh. Thing is, you don't want it all the time. And it's not perfect proof, as you saw. Ugh, yeah, I don't know about this. I'm gonna turn turbo off. Really need to save scum here. Whoop. You can crouch. Can't crawl, but you can crouch. This is going to be a bit slow and methodical, I think. What? Okay, that works. Just a wonky hitbox. Okay. What? Sorry, yeah, this is going to be a real save scum battle, sorry. Okay. Seriously? Okay. Looks like it kind of homes in your position. No! I don't like how this is going. Okay. I think the design team on this were like, hey, remember the final boss of the very first game? Let's make all the bosses like that. Can't say I agree with that decision. Why didn't that hurt me that time? Alright, let's get him in that position and then... Yeah, that works. Ugh. Well, it doesn't completely work. I obviously didn't scour these levels well enough, because since I only got 2 capsicums. Why does the robot not like capsicums? Maybe those items just delete 1 hit from the boss's health. What? Do you think that would have worked? Let's just play it safe, it's fine. I'm gonna be using a mix of save state and fast forward rewind apparently. I guess performance isn't so bad with that. Depends which emulator you use. SNES 9X is not as good. for performance of turbo speed. Okay, there we go. What a mess. Arg! Oh no, they got away. I love that forward-facing sprite. It's incredibly cute. That's already 2 of the bosses down. Chicken Monsu. Monsu is probably short for monster. Uho uho slaughter. Uho is like the sound an ape or a gorilla makes in Japanese onomatopoeia terms. Graveyard up next. Yeah, 3 locks to go. Oh, hello. A little bit of Genjin creeping in there. What? Oh, this is Wario Land. What the heck? Okay, so I'm a zombie ghost, and my, like, angelic soul has flown away. I guess I need to get it back. This is really interesting. And very Wario. I lost all my health, I gotta get it back too. But I've turned see-through. It's sort of like a Japanese style ghost. That whole like handkerchief on the head thing, that's a thing. You will have seen that in like the mediums in Pokemon wear things like that. It's related to ghosts and stuff. Yeah, spiritualism. I am a Nobake, which means ghost. But I'm also a zombie. I'm a ghost zombie. There is some transparency on me, right? Yeah, you can sort of see the background through me. Or can you? Yeah, I think so. Just trying to... Oh! Tricky statue. Also, I like that the ghost is in the shape of a dinosaur. What? Okay, by filling my health up completely, my soul re-entered my body and I became alive again. Also, I used a humanity at a boss fight, at a bonfire. Ah! Why does Dark Souls like to have those weird mechanics that are just hard to grapple with? The humanity thing in the first one. World tendency in Demon Souls. I always hated that. Anyway, yeah, this is a really cool idea for a level. I'm already alive again though. Don't know what being alive really got me. I think, as with previous games, a head bonk does twice as much damage as a ground bonk. Or like an aerial bonk thing. Whatever you call that. The grand bonk, I think. Well, that's a cool level. But we've already left it behind. We're out of Spooky Land, and we're now on the ranch. Oh! Oh. So I got eaten before, but now I've been abducted. Wait, what? Did that just take a life away from me? No? But it made me restart the level. With no other penalty, I guess. That's interesting. So I guess we just gotta avoid this thing the whole level. Oh no, it's gone. Oh, it's back! Huh. Okay. It makes you reset the level. That's fun. Not. Yeah, let's sort it out that way. I think it did respawn all the smileys though. Up. I want to be abducted here? Maybe? How else do I get up there? Frog? bouncing off that flying thing. Lost my chance for that, I guess. Is that supposed to be a scorpion? It has some odd features. What? It's a baboon that farted on me. What is this game? Wanted 10,000 yen. It's not that much. There we go, we got frog form. Let's go back. Don't fart on me, bro. Oh. There's even a fart sound effect. What happened? Why? When did this series get like this? Goodbye. Looks like there's plenty of smileys to grab up there. It doesn't reach! No! Nuts. Well then how do I get up there? The spinning and the platforming, it all feels quite similar to Super 1. Which is a good thing. I think that game was quite polished. Alright, never mind. Oh, I can go in here for extra pickups. How many extra boss damage items are they going to hide in those, do you think? Those kind of look like bombs with fuses coming out. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. Alright. Oh, no, we've done that one. Okay, mini bonk game. Be ready, ride the cry. Oops, wrong way. That didn't happen. Nice background, by the way. We saw this in the tutorial, but this kind of stained glass look. That's really cool. I do like his little dunce hat. I don't know why he's wearing it, but... Oh, he's even got a crouch animation. Ugh! I want to see where this goes. No! What's up, Minna? Time for a yawn. I like the background track too. Too bad I have to ruin it. Goal! We made it. I feel like that little sound effect is like lower quality in this game than it was in the first one. First Super? I don't know. Whatever. Like the sample bitrate or whatever is lower. Oh, you can do subsequent bounces to get up like that? That's cool. Let's go. What? Yeah, that's more like it. Onion, that's gotta be the boss pickup. I like frog form. Oh. He wore his cannon pants today. I'll take a crystal heart. Haven't had one of those in a while. Alright, next up. Railway. Oh, we're gonna get another train. I always love trains in these games. It's happened a few times. Eki. Train station. There was a clock behind one of those smilers. That's clever. Wait, what? What? Hang on, let me just reverse that for a second. Oh no, the clock is in the place of a smiley. Cute. Alright. What's going on with this pig again? I think there's a button to like speed up your spinning. I think I read that somewhere. Okay, you tap Y, which is the headbutt move. Oh, I'm a helicopter! I'm the rotor of a helicopter, and the pig is the body. This is really weird and cool. I did read about this, come to think of it. I just had no idea that this is what they meant. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have become a helicopter blade. What's this? Oh no, they blew up the bridge. I'm gonna have to stop that train. Oh, onion. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ah! Come back! Well, how do I get the helicopter back? Ow! Maybe it'll spawn back in over here. Ugh. It did, okay. Yeah, you tap Y. This is so weird. Why is it a pig? So yeah, this is a really fun way of using the spinning around a pole or a tree branch mechanic. Reinterpreting it into something completely different. What are we doing? Wait, why are we crashing? Aw, I guess helicopter time is over. We're now on the bone train. Very cool. Hey, that'll actually help a lot in a flat environment like this. Can do these flame attacks. Flameo! Oop, hold on. There, kaboom. Let's try the slide. Hey, I got it working. Ugh. Okay, well I'm a bird now, I guess. Ugh. You gotta press down a little bit early, or... What? Okay, you have to have been going for a bit to get enough speed to then... yeah, it's weird. I don't quite get it. Well, I sort of do, but I don't like it. Alright. Ugh. Every time. I do feel like these games overuse traps being inside the pink flowers. Alright, I could double jump right now to get to the egg, but I'd rather stay the ballerina, honestly. Okay. Time for next attempt at minigame. Hey, bird form. Perfect. What do you want me to do? Fly fast, pop hard. Yeah. Okay. How do I pop? Okay, with a head bonk. Of course we can fly and... What? Why did that miss? What? Maybe that one just doesn't exist in physical reality. Yeah, it's like painted onto the backdrop, except it has parallax separately. I don't know, whatever. It's like the one sitting still just are really difficult to... Oh yeah, that has no animation, and this one does. That's really weird. It's like a hologram or something. Or if there was a backdrop that it wasn't moving against, that would make more sense. Why? Something a little bit off about the execution of that idea. That's okay. Ew. Ew, gross. The sound that that thing is making. Don't like it. Alright, boss time. Fortunately, we don't get to be ballerina going into it. G3. Oh, this is the boss. I should have kept ballerina going in here. Oh well, that's fine. I've got my save state. If I get really annoyed, I can go back. Pick up ballerina again. Suka? Oh, what does that mean? I don't remember. I'm so upset that you can't get consecutive hits. I can't do Renzoku headbutt strat. Ugh. Oh, this isn't too bad. Not as annoying to deal with as the previous boss, that's for sure. Oh. Oh. Where are those boulders coming from? Oops. No. That was weird. Hey. Yeah, that was a perfectly reasonable boss fight. Which game was it where you recover really quickly from grand bonking on the ground? Was that the remake? I think that was the remake. Maybe one of the Game Boy games. Oh, we got a letter for the previous tenant again. Chicken Queen. Pish pish, naughty rascal, here I come. Right. I think her personality is girl. Okay, that's being too that word where you reduce something to oh, can I be a worm please, Daddy? Yes. Wait, what? Oh, I guess it needs to be flat to crush you into a worm. Whereas that one had spikes, so it just hurt me instead. Ugh, come on. I do like spitting out the fish at the top of the water. That's cute. What? What hurt me? The purple drop? Really? I refuse to accept that. Barely even got a chance to stay a thief. But luckily they don't have the whole breaking into doors mechanic in this game. That got really tedious in GB2. What are you? I like it. No! Ugh. The ceiling bonk. So many questionable decisions here. Ah, my first use of drill bonk in an actual level. And it's gone. That didn't happen. Come on, work with me here, game. Okay. Ah, centipedes. So this tile set, I need that heart. This tile set uses the centipede boss item, and the tutorial was set in this tile set, and that's why it was a centipede. These things are a Yoshi's Island enemy, totally. Ah, a chance for our final minigame. Get to see what the frog does. This might take a while. We're at 20% chance. Well, it's probably deterministic based on the time you do it, right? I'm just not good enough to get an accurate timing. But there we go. Frog time. Eat fast. Get 'em all. Yeah. Start. Excuse me. The burp. Yeah, the tongue's not exactly as responsive and versatile as Yoshi's, but that might be another little homage there. Gibbon, I don't know if you were here when I mentioned this, but I think the world map and some of the graphics remind me a lot of Mr. Nuts Hoppin' Mad. I thought you would appreciate that comparison, seeing as we're both big fans of the Mr. Nuts series. Like those kind of angular graphics during that bonus. And the way the overworld looks with its color scheme as well. Alright, might as well grab that. Ugh, whatever. It's annoying when you don't get to play as the cool alternate form with its unique powers because you take one hit and it's just gone. Annoying. I don't care, I'm tanking this. What? Come on. Ugh, friggin' ice. Who thought ice physics were ever a good idea in a video game? Not me. Oh, I could become Worm that way. Let's be Worm. Let's warm it up. Yes. Crush me. Crush me. I'm a worm. Oh, Worm does a fart. Amazing. Worm cannot head bonk. Does Worm have any other abilities? It doesn't seem like it. All I can do is Worm fart. Worm fart. It's a timed thing. It's one of those detrimental power-ups. Sort of like Wounded Bonk in GB2. Alright, check out this overworld map and tell me what you think. Yeah. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Hoppin' mad, hoppin' mad. Mon flower? What was that supposed to mean? Oh, they're so cute! I must destroy them. Oh, it's the gross frog again. Please. Please. Yeah, thank you. I do like that its tongue has a boxing glove on the end. That's cute. Gibbon says that she should play Hoppin' Mad again. Kind of disappointed that it never got a GBA port. It's a good call. I would have really benefited from that. It was a really cool game. Getting more exposure in that way would have been really good for it. Was there a GBA port of the first Mr. Nuts, or was it just a Game Boy Color? I think there was a GBA port. Yeah, I just never played it. Because I was like, what's the point of that? Because I feel like the SNES game was perfectly fine. It had like extra bonus levels if I recall, but you had to get all the coins to do it, and who would ever do that? It's ridiculous. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. The extra levels were the water levels that were cut from the original game. Yeah, Gibbons reminded me. They restored the cut water levels, but you can kind of see why they were cut, which is well said. Yeah. Okay, more centipedes. Getting a couple of those, that's pretty good. Can we stop bullying me, please? Thank you. It's another vertically oriented level, which is cool. Yeah, I thought Frog might show up here. Seems thematically appropriate. Frog v Frog, let's go. Smash. Why'd you come over here and say that? Okay, fine. No, my precious frog. How many video games do you get to play as a frog anyway? Not enough. Oh, here we go. I think I've just learned something about the dash. Is you don't need to hold it down, you can tap it and then you start running. That's not as bad as I thought. Yeah, it's a bit more manageable that way, eh? Can I go down? I can't go down. Is it because of the vines? But I can go down here and then... Need to get that crystal heart. Oh. Go here and then... a bit higher. Yeah. A little bit of a puzzle to get that one. You're so gross. Do you have to burp every time you jump? Okay. Oh! It's the multi-bee attack. I like the new chicken forms in this game. Bee chicken. Oh, and my prize? Another centipede. Don't mind if I do. That was a cool level. Ice Pass. Nah, never mind. What? Oh, finally. How do we get that? Oh, I can't even rebound off this. Maybe I can jump out like this. The friggin' ceiling bonk. I don't know. I can do a rebound. So... Methinks turbo may help. Let's try it. No, not the one. Ah. Okay. The key was not head bonking. If you can ever manage it. No. See, I'm sure this is useful, which is why I tried so hard to get that. Sorry, I think that's actually foreground. So I could probably just walk past it, but I've been like tiptoeing around it. Yeah, it's foreground. It doesn't even hurt you. Okay. I am Chibi Bonk. I worked so hard for that candy. Wait, what? So there are different forms of Chibi Bonk. I can double jump. I just don't have a different sprite. They just changed the color of the hat. Oh, that's kind of lazy, but also really interesting. So Chibi Bonk can have other powers. Huh. Yeah, but we missed out on like the tiny little tutu sprite. Yeah, I don't like that. Lazy, lazy, boring. Like, the size power-ups did stack with other power-ups in 3 and Super 1, but it just seemed like just another power-up in this one, so I didn't think it would stack, but there you go. Danger. But we can slip on through with our mini power. Alright. Now we can be Chibi Furious Bonk. Yeah, it's a combination. Oh, I wonder. It's the same. It's the same. Oh, and I don't need to do these. I've seen them all. We're not doing any more minigames. Yeah. Like I was saying, in Super 1, the 3 different mini forms had different shout graphics in Japanese. But they all have the same one in this game. Ice physics. You shouldn't have, really. No, I insist. No ice physics, please. What's that, a peach? Now, worm does not stack with mini. I am a worm. I am a little worm. Now I'm a double worm. Refreshes the worm timer. The worm has its own, like, picture on the back of the box. Like, I was telling you about the box, there's different, you know, like, headshots of all the different forms, kinda. Oh. Oh, there's a different one for if you get crushed horizontally. So now I am Penguin Bonk. Wow, that's great. This wasn't in the manual. Okay, I didn't read the manual, but it wasn't on the back of the box. Or the cartridge label that I could see. Maybe I missed it, but wow, I really didn't expect that. Add it to the list. There's 12 different forms, which presumably does not include all the Chibi Bonk hat colors. I think I gotta take a death to get my health back here. But it's good to see that face back again. That face which has recurred on various bosses in the series. It was on the baby in 3. It was on the bacteria thing in Super 1. Yeah, the like buck teeth, black eye face thing. Right, let's go. Here we are with our centipedes. I wonder why... Oh no, is it a sexist thing? Like, girls think bugs are gross and that's why centipedes hurt this one? So why did capsicums hurt the robot? Maybe we'll never know. Ugh. The floor is literally lava. Ah! Excuse me? Ah! Oh, man. I like this. It's changing attack patterns. It's got a few different things it can do. This cloud enemy. Hmm. No! Yeah. Arg. Stage 4 clear. One more lock. Bonk is so well behaved, standing on that screen. Chicken Doctor. Now I am mad. Time to take charge. I'll show him who's boss. Yora! Power plant. It's the same head again. Well, it had a different expression, but how come it had glasses that one time? I don't know, whatever. That sure looks like a power plant, but it's really small or it's really far in the background. But the volcanoes have a different parallax layer. But this is right here. Is this Tiny Land? Are we in Tiny Land? Why am I big? Yeah, oh. I almost made it. I was almost good at the game. Come on. Oh, you can double tap to dash too, by the way. I just figured that out. I did it before, which is how I learned that you didn't need to hold down the button. Oh, okay. Oh, how merciful. Really haven't seen too many crystal hearts. Oh well. Thank you. Oh! I woke him up. Take that. Ah! I wonder what the bosses said in Japanese. They say ARG when you beat them. You again. What? Come on. And there's nothing even in here. Oh, what? Oh, they dropped a power up. Iron Bird. Bird is a good one. I love infinite flight for no penalty. It's great. Did you want to skip this level? Oh, yes, please. Oh, never mind. It's too powerful. Ugh. I hate climbing that thing though, so I'm going back. But I will go down here and check it out. Really? I don't have the petrifying glare in this game in Golgo form. Oh, no, I don't want that. And I don't want a minigame either. I'm leaving. Thief form is underwhelming. Ugh. Oh, good. My hitbox disappeared when I got to the clear zone. Next. Huh? Okay, block cave. I kind of thought we'd be going in that building because it's right at the top there. But I guess we're not. They just made another cave stage instead. Oh. I'd be interested if there's cut content in this game. You know what? Just to give my hands a break for a second, I'm going to look up the cutting room floors site on this game because I didn't do that earlier. TCRF.net. Love hanging out there. Lots of cool stuff about your favorite games that didn't make it into the final product. Okay. Some debug codes for the third game. This one. Okay, with an action replay code you can get to the debug mode, which has a level select, which we don't need because passwords can take us to any of the worlds at least about levels. How do you get your password? Maybe when you get game over. There's a sprite editor. Okay, not much too exciting, but maybe worth investigating for future research. For other games in the series. Oh! Oh wait, what? What is going on with the hitboxes here? Thank you. Yes. Uh-oh. It's worm time, baby. Ah, the fart can break blocks. Good to know. But cannot be done in midair. Burp versus fart. Which is superior? Burping frog, farting worm. Oh no, I'm less powerful now. Alright, let's get out of here. Ah! Goodbye, forever. I hope to never see you again. What? Huh. That's interesting. We saw that as a... like, get your head stuck in the ground mechanic in... oh, it was when Thief tried to grand bonk in GB2, wasn't it? You would get stuck in the ground like that. And it was like reusing the sprite from Super 1 where you... wait, what was the point of that? That didn't happen. I don't know when the last checkpoint was, but I'm not going to go back to it. Beetles! So the doctor doesn't like beetles. Okay, forget what I said last time. I think it's kind of arbitrary. At least Thief can grand bonk in this game. I don't know what the facial hair thing is supposed to be about. It's kind of weird. Okay, I gotta go in this one to make the gap so I can... ugh. They just don't want me to keep any power-ups, do they? Also, you know who I miss? The little dinosaur friends. Remember how they showed up in some of the minigames in Super 1? Haven't seen them in ages. They're so cute. They were on the train in, I think, 3? The one where you had the different, like, bonus things if you get smilers at the end of the world. Forget it, forget it, forget it. They were on that train. Oh, Fusion Warrior's here. Hello, Fusion. She says, stereotypical Japanese thieves have a scruffy 5 o'clock shadow. Yeah, that does explain it. Good old stereotypes. Yeah, the whole, like, carrying that green bag on your back thing, that's another part of the stereotypical character design of a thief archetype in Japanese media. I know that much. So yeah, interesting to hear about the 5 o'clock shadow thing. Just leaning further into that stereotype. Oh, also missing teeth like a hippo, she says. You see the like sack on the back thing in another... yeah, I don't think they're in this game, but the thief characters, the smiley thief, who appears prominently in Super 1, but also, yeah, one of the other games where they were like mislabeled in the manual as a purple mutant or something. You see that in their character design as well. Oh, I need a drill to get that heart. Where's the drill? I didn't see any shovels. Hiding the power-ups now. Tack from Kirby is also similar. I don't know who that is. Not very au fait with Kirby. Oh, what? Through the wall? How rude. I know I can do that too, but when someone does it to me, it's just unfair. Ugh, frick. I think adding the ceiling bonk is my least favorite addition to any game of the series. So you just can't do anything if you jump into a ceiling. It sucks. Apparently Tack is from Superstar, an enemy / copy buddy. Oh, they're like a cat? Is that right? I have played Superstar Ultra. Or Super Deluxe or whatever it is, the DS one. Kirby's Fun Pack Deluxe. I like to call it, since I'm a pal. A pal. Yay, health. Yay, ballerina, my favorite. Woo, ballerina's the best because she can double jump. Wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, just do a quick check over here. Oh! What? Come on. Apparently the double jump doesn't always work. What's the point of that over there? There's gotta be a pickup here or something. Yeah, a bug. But I'd have to become worm to get it. Is it worth it? No. I want to be ballerina for longer. Oh! Well, how do I get in there? Ah! That didn't happen. Yeah, you're 100% right about that, Fusion. Short hopping seems frustrating in this game, making head bonking the ceiling even worse. Yep, it's not great. Alright, why did that go up? Is it just on a cycle, maybe? I kind of thought I had to activate something. I accidentally got a shovel. But this means I could backtrack for that crystal heart if I wanted it. But I can't be bothered, that was ages ago. I don't even know if I'd be able to get back up to that area after kind of falling down. Because, like, everything you do, Astral will break the blocks, which will make it tricky. Attack, yeah, attack is the thief cat that throws its hand far. Gibbons dropped me a link too. Oh, cute. Yes, good. Okay. Dead end. Yeah, Kirby's never been my favorite thing. Ugh, bah. No! Ugh! Water movement is horrible. Come on, give me this. Oh! I got wormed. I got slimed. Whoa. Worm's actually a better swimmer than base form. And if I'd kept drill, I could have got something in there. Oh. Oh. Turbo on. I didn't turn turbo on. No, I need turbo off for the start and then on for the glide. Nah, forget it. I got 9 lives. That's plenty. Surely, surely. It's got to be plenty. Surely. Sorry, Menda. You can go back to sleep. Oh, cactus time. Let's go. Attack. Oh. I thought it would keep coming this way. What? How much damage? Excuse me? A whole heart each hit? No thank you. I'll pass on taking that damage. Thank you. Yeah, they're closing in. Just headbutt a cannonball. Okay. Next. Thank you, next. Ugh! We're fine, we're fine. Take that. Oh, a pill? A new form? Dizzy form. Was this a trap by the doctor? What's happened? The chicken orderlies are taking me away. Oh no, I'm being experimented on by the chicken doctor. Haha, I'll steal your powers for my dragon egg. Huh? What? Well, what? Oh no! Run for it. It backfired. So this form is actually spoiled by the back of the Japanese box again. You see this form directly confronting King Drool, and he's very surprised. But yeah, now I am Drool Bonk, I guess. Okay, we are going in the building after all. I guess we couldn't find my way in before? I don't know, whatever. Yeah, it's King Bonk. King K Bonk. Breathes fire, very good. No other power-ups as far as I can tell. But my skin has turned yellow apart from my head. You see my hands and feet are yellow. I wonder if this is going to go away when I get damaged once. Somehow I doubt it. It's fun to have a completely alternate form for a level or two. That's cool. It also kind of reminds me of Dragon Kazooie. Throwing scalpels. It's very dangerous. Puzzle use of a spring flower. Very rare in this game. I like how you got all these different, like, you know, animation frames for the different forms. A bloody nose, poor guy. Oh wow, what a nice room. I think I need to get this minigame flower in order to get the run up on the slide. Alright, I'll just take what I get. Although I kind of want to do the tank one again, that was pretty fun. No, never mind. I'm doing the worst one. Now we do these ones first, is the key. It's gotta be faster to do this, right? But he's got that animation afterwards. How about this? Bonk, 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 bonk. How about this? Double bonk, double bonk. Trying to be efficient is fun. Don't believe me? Try it for yourself. Oh! Oh no! I was being too methodical and therefore inefficient. Not bad. Yeah, oh well. Was it super where if you did poorly in the bonus it would just say bad at the end? I think even some of the older ones did that too. Very rude. There we go. Oh. What's the lesson here? Don't trust medical professionals, kids. That didn't happen. Oh. Yeah, I don't like the new life system in this game. With the checkpoints. Oh, that's a blaster in the past. The skull lift from the first game. They've used it a few times since, but... Here it is taking us to, presumably, the confrontation with King Drool. Are we going to get boss fights? Oh, no, no, no. Have we fought the Doctor yet? I don't think we have yet, so we'll do that first. Okay. Eat 2 bugs, friend. Yep, any day now. Yep, okay, cool. I want that meat. The big meat. I'm pretty upset that you can't do consecutive bonks on an enemy. Oh, I did find out the names of the bosses in Super 1 as well, which I didn't really cover on that stream. But I didn't write them down and I don't have the scan in front of me, so don't worry about it. Excuse me? That's a death? How was I supposed to avoid that? Okay, the screen shakes and then it flips. Right, so you have to be in midair and gliding. Okay. Come and fight me. Yeah, there we go. Apparently you can sometimes get a hit through the contraption? I don't know. It seems like... oh. No, never mind. No! Ugh! I could have saved that. That was really close. Okay. Ugh! Alright. Well, that was fine. Wait, what? Fiesta Digger? Was that a graphic that got corrupted because of something the translation did? I don't know. Weird. He should have said ARG, right? Everybody says ARG. What a cliche. Oh, so Drool was in prison and I was freeing him? What? They must have wanted to free him, but why was defeating them unlocking... What? Whatever. We're here at Chicken Base. Remember, Chicken is the name of those eggshell head enemies. We've beaten the Chicken force of the 5 villains. Here we are in the final base. This again. Okay. Time for Pig Helicopter round 2, vertical style this time. Luckily these clouds are here to guide me. I know it's cool. Oh, and I just noticed that I've lost my drool form, sadly. I guess that meat cured my condition. Oh well. So the confrontation between Drool and Drool Bonk did not happen as advertised on the back of the box. Sad. Yeah, so I do have a damage hitbox that I can hit other helicopters with, but if they hit the main body of my pig copter, that damages me. And then I'm going to fall all the way down, and I don't want that. So that's why I'm rewinding there. How you doing, Midna? Having a nice sleep? I put a cushion on the filing cabinet next to my desk just for this purpose, so she can sleep there. When you have a cat, there's beds all over your house. The ones that you put there, and also the ones that the cat decides is a bed. The whole world is a bed, but you also try to accommodate them. We've got like 3 or 4 different cushions that are designated cat beds around the place. And then the piled up blankets that are impromptu cat beds. And then sometimes she sleeps on the floor. Alright. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Kochi means here. I guess if you brought the helicopter over before crashing it there, you would have got the extra life, but I didn't. What's this? Oh, a pipe that I can enter from somewhere else. Also, ebi fry enemies. Fried prawn. Or shrimp, as some would know the animal. But no, it's a prawn. Or an ebi. Maybe we should all just call them ebbies to avoid confusion. Okay, switches. I like how things are made of bone, it's cool. It's like caveman-y and stuff. It's the aesthetic of bonk. Get bonked, turtle. Yeah. Suppose it's a tortoise. Since it's on land. Oh, how do I get over there? I have to exit from the right pipe. Those beds are tiny. Did they ever explain why I was like a giant in that other stage? I don't think so. Excuse me? Why does that just happen sometimes? Guess if you bonk from a high enough vantage. Come on. I gotta turn turbo on. This is absurd. Okay, turbo on. Still didn't make it. Really? There we go. Oh wait, it flipped 3 times or something. What position was it on before? How many times did I flip it? Okay, it was pointing to the left, and then I moved it to the right, so that's what I wanted. Okay. Oh heck, I'm going in here. Seems like there's an opportunity for some one-ups if you play your cards right in this section. Oh, I should have left it. I would have got that crystal heart. I'm going back. I need it. I want it. I love crystal hearts. They're my favorite thing. I want it. I need it. Gimme, gimme. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. A full heart. My dreams are complete. Nope. Finally. Okay. Now we can continue. Although again, every time you lose a life, you just come back with 3, so... But that's less of an issue with this one, where... like, a boss fight will reset if you die. Or does that make it more of an issue? I don't know. Oh, really? Oh yeah, I'm turboing still. Clear turbo. Alright, now do I move this or do I leave it? I guess I leave it. This feels like progress. Yeah, it's the boss. Already. This game's pretty breezy, honestly. Oh, refights. Should have known. And here I am with no power-up. Because I lost it to a silly little tortoise. Otherwise I could have been probably doing extra damage to these things. Never mind. I was complaining about them having too little health before, so... Here we are. Full contact versions in the refights. That's just fine. So I keep forgetting about the run mechanic, and honestly it's not that useful. The level design I don't feel like accommodates it very well, generally. Because like everything, it's a little bit like, you know, there's like a wind up to it and stuff. Oh! Nope. Didn't want to do that. Nope. What's that about? What's going on up there? No, I don't want to do it. Surely I've done enough mini games. I've seen them all. Not this again. Ugh. Pink! You probably shouldn't eat meat if it's too pink. Or if it's too green, in fact. Peach, huh? Oh, that was a fruit pickup. Oh no. Another reason I like Ballerina is that there's no wrong answer when you're flipping. Like, base form will land on either head or feet, right? But Ballerina always does damage, no matter which way you've flipped. Because it's a different kind of flip. I like that. It makes it more powerful, right? It shouldn't be the default. Oh my god. Let's see if we can bring Ballerina into the next boss fight. That would be nice. Oh, we did it. Okay. And look at that. Ballerina style boss fight. What's going on here? Perfect. If I can double jump and get up to that head easier, that's ideal. Yes! It's the ideal way to fight this boss. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Can I rebound and then double jump? I can. Amazing. Ballerina form's the best. The best. The ceiling bonk! Oh wow, it's already over. Amazing. Love Ballerina form. No, it reset me to base form. Oh man. It's the rude baboon again. Goodbye. Do not trouble me anymore. You vexing beast. Your bodily functions. They offend me. Now let's see if we can keep thief form for more than 5 seconds this time. The whole like thief stereotype thing seems really classist to me. Ugh. It's gone. Never mind. It's gone. Nope. I guess you just gotta time this better. Oh, almost. Whatever. Let's go this way instead. And I can't climb that wall. Alright, let's try and take the other platform. Let's hope for about a cycle this time. I shouldn't have just hoped. I should have taken matters into my own hands. Like so. Perfectly timed. Genius. Oh, Uh-oh. Oh, nice one. Nice one, me. Thanks, me. Excuse me. Oh! Oh! Wow. That was cool. Now, Frog is going to let me get that one up. That's the only thing that will, I think. Oh, another Crystal Heart for me? You shouldn't have. Oh, well, I guess not. Maybe we can get it by coming off this pole. Okay, let's try for it. No. Oh my god. Seems like you need a pretty precise use of a power-up to get it, maybe. So Frog's gonna be down here, right? Oh no, you can use Frog to get up there. That's how it works. But where would you get a frog? Oh, it dropped from the baboon. Well, forget it. I don't need that. I don't need the crystal heart. Oh, where'd that heart come from? No, don't walk off. Jeez, okay. Ah, yes, the train. The good boss. Excuse me? Oh, my controller died. What do I need? Micro... USB... And then an adapter, because I have a MacBook. Stand by. Okay. Insert tab A into slot B, and oh, that's slot C. Ding, we're on. Yeah, let's go. It cost me a life. Wait, I made a save state. It did not cost me a life, and still we continue. Okay. What's with that camera angle? Hey. These fights are just the same. It is palette swapped, I guess. Guess that's something. So I guess this guy's supposed to be like a Frankenstein's monster kind of thing. I do like the skeletal dinosaur head neck thing going on there. That's nice. Also the fact that it's a flamethrower. Oh. Can you come down, please? Or I could just stay up here for a while. That works. It can't do anything to me up here. Do I need to interact with a sign or something? I guess I just need to be down there to lure it down. Okay, whatever. Again, this is using the Mega Man X1 style boss 3 fights, where you just do them sequentially with bits of level in between. Yeah, there must be something that triggers the head given. Probably just like you being down there. Probably as a failsafe. Oh, maybe Gibbon thinks maybe you need to bonk one of the smaller skeletons to trigger it going. That could be the case. Yeah. You're paying more attention to the game than me and I'm playing it. Does not speak well to me. To my powers of observation. The old falling chandelier trick. Oops. Oops. Ugh. Can I not? I have had enough of you. Mini games. Oh, egg. Yes, crack my egg. Crack it. And I've become my true form. A bird with giant eyebrows. You see, the whole Basic Kids series, it's just a big metaphor about, you know, finding yourself. In this case, a bird with big eyebrows. Okay, let's go. See what Tori form does for me. Oh yeah, it'll help with this one, that's for sure. Okay, let's go. I do like having new palettes on the stage for the refights, even if mechanically they're identical. Oh no! Oh, the bird sure would have helped with this lava. Oh well. Oh! You really gotta aim your bonk. Oh! Friggin' ceiling bonks. It's the bloody worst, mate. And I'm not talking about sausage. Alright. One more refight to go. Oh yeah, I forgot about water skipping. Haven't really had to use it. It might have helped a couple of times, but pretty minor. Boink, boink. Excuse me? What, are they not vulnerable from the front? Come on. No. Hit it an odd number of times, thank you. Well, how do I get up there? Maybe it was this switch did something? A puzzle. The switch has to have done something, so let's activate it. Yeah, I don't know how to get further up there. Not doing the minigame. What? Alright, well, what about... No, I tried... What have I not done? What position is this in? It's facing right. It's the only one that's around. What if I headbutt this? Nothing. Huh, maybe I can make that? Ugh, it's a barrel! What are you getting your head stuck in? I guess barrels have a cavity inside. Okay, okay, to be fair. Barrels are hollow. It's kind of the point. They're storage. Alright, so... Is that really what you need to do? Like, perfectly space this jump so that your rebound takes you... I found a hidden one-up. Great. I didn't miss a power-up, did I? Like, if they'd required it, it would be more available. Okay, now that I've cleared the blocks, maybe this will do something different. Maybe a platform will come down since there's a gap there now. Help me out, game. Help me out. You don't want to help me, do you? I can't climb these walls. I can only rebound off them with the triangle jump. Okay. And there's only so much height you get off that. Not high enough to get up there. And like, you can't climb through that. Not from this far down. Yeesh. Alright, take me away for a second. Let me be a tank. Let me blow away all the buildings. You answered my prayers, game. Thank you. Reusing that Crunkbonk head again. Love that head. It's so goofy. Goofy and fun. Get to terrorize all the tiny chicken characters. Look at that traffic light. 1 pixel each for the lights. Perfect. Looks so good. Tiny helicopter. Amazing. I really should play Rampage. I said that last time I did a bonus game like this. It's definitely on my list. I'll get to it. That's true. Given points out, he's just wearing a tank, and his feet hang out the bottom when he's jumping. How do you explain the turret coming out of his head then? But yeah, he's... It's some kind of strange hybrid, but he definitely still has feet. I gotta drop down further. And you have to come all the way out here to get to that level. Hidoi, cruel. Yes, I'm a monster. %. 89. The year the first game was released. Never mind. I'll leave 1 building intact to show my mercy. Alright. We've had our fun. Let's return to this stupid part of the level that I can't seem to clear. What do I do? What do I do? Let's attack the statue. Nope. So you can jump out of the water, you can jump off that, you can rebound on the water. The barrels seem to just be scenery. So there's a gap there now, but if I try to like rebound off it, I just break it. So you can't really gain height there at all. You can't get any higher than that. It's got to have something to do with this switch. Oh, well, these have reset. What does the damn switch do? Alright, I'm turning turbo on to try and gain height and make it into that gap. Turbo is just an aid to get the timing good on the glides, though it does kind of hurt you if you're trying to get air off the first rebound sometimes. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Also, turbo's not a tool that you would have had access to. A human should be able to do this. A child should be able to do this. A child in Japan. Not that that would make any difference, but I'm just saying that's the only child that would have had an opportunity to play this. I can't go in there. I've moved the switch. Yeah, any ideas out there? Let's repeatedly hit the switch. Maybe my world tendency is too light. I need to make it more dark. All the way dark. This is really annoying. This might be the answer. It's like get a good rebound and then rebound off the inside of that little channel. Oh my god. I'm looking up a playthrough. Tell me, YouTube. Sure, Genjin 2. No, not Genshin Impact. My god. Long play. 1 hour. Yeah, we're going a bit over that, but that's okay. Alright, let's see what the experts do. Oh, that's further than I've got. Go back. Go back. Okay, that's also further. Yes, I found the room. Okay, what are they going to do? They hit the switch. They jump up. What? I'm outraged. I am livid at this mechanic. You know how I bonked into the barrel and like my head went in? Well, that's not the mechanic you use here because you just press down on top of a barrel and it shoots you out like a cannon. It's a completely separate mechanic. Bonking your head into the floor and getting stuck is totally different to that, but it uses the same animation. Oh my god, that sucks. Yeah, not happy about that. That's not been a mechanic at all yet. It was not communicated to me effectively, I believe. You know, to be fair, barrels are hollow, so there's a gap inside, don't you know? I should have known to press down on top of a barrel because I'd been using down to get into these pipes, right? Yeah, that's bad. I think that's a bad mechanic. Maybe it was in the manual, again, that I do not have access to. But if that was a mechanic that was going to be in the game, I feel like it should have been in the tutorial. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too picky and demanding. But I'm not happy about that. Gibbon says, this is like the barrels in that one level of Sonic 3 that you have to just press down on. And do you feel like in Sonic 3 that's effectively communicated to the player? Like, did you get it? Then that's what you had to do. And did you get stuck because you didn't get it, or was there an alternate path? Sonic often has alternate paths, but if you get locked into a path, sometimes you can't get out of it. Okay, they give you 3 healths. I think Fusion Warrior doesn't think it was communicated well. She said no. Okay, again we got the palette swap, but I don't get to be cool Drool Bonk for this section, unfortunately. Or Tamagodon Genjin. Both are examples of... Fusion says both of them are examples of cell guides and 1-900 hotlines. So he's dropping bombs now, that's new. And that's new. We're getting all sorts of new attacks that we didn't see before. Oh, I might have done this one before, I don't remember. Gibbon says, lol, no, it's the most common complaint about the game over the past 20 years across all new players, getting stuck in that level because you can't figure out how to get past the one barrel section. Wow. Good to know. The amount of times I've tried to play a classic Sonic game and yeah, I'm not into it, it's not my thing. I only like Dimp's Sonic games, actually. That's true. That is actually true, despite my tone of voice. Okay, the big egg's hatched. We've thrown a giant meat into it. Or Drool has, and... yeah, that's cool, because, like, It's got that like head thing and eye thing, like the face of my transformation when I eat a brown meat, and it shoots fire. So that's cool. It's like those rules applying to other things in terms of transformations. That's always a fun like twist on that kind of thing, is to have an enemy get a power up, you know. Except when Mario does it, it's really boring. Lol, 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 Mario sucks. It's like, oh yeah, the Goomba got a raccoon tail. Ballerina worm! Love. Oh no, not love. It makes me dizzy. This is great. This is amazing. Okay, green meat. Oh god. Exposed brain or hair? We got the mini thief coming in there too. This is great. What a cool idea for a boss fight. Oh, it's gone back to this one. I was hoping it would keep going and I would get Drill Dino and Chibi Dino. What am I doing wrong? Oh! Bird Dino, Worm Dino. What? Can't even attack that one? What? Come on. Alright, we got one hit in. I don't know if this is going very well. Oh, 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 what? It's like it takes a certain number of hits or something. Oh no! How do you avoid these fires? It's crazy. Fusion says 1-900 are high toll cost phone lines that bill your phone company directly. So you don't even need to provide a card, it just bills you to heck. Oh, I didn't know that's how it works. That's scummy. It goes on your phone bill. Wow. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, that was really bad. Did I do a save state? Oh, it refills your health at the start of the boss fight. That's really cool. They've never done that in this whole series. How do I bloody avoid the fire? I guess just gliding. But you gotta time it. Like after its first animation, it doesn't even change. Ugh, no. I don't like that fire mechanic there. Oh well. I'm gonna start save scumming. Oh. No. I'm taking some damage. I know about this. No. Okay. I'm not sure how many hits it is per phase, really. No, it's just one, apparently. But it still keeps going until the phase, until the attack pattern's over. Is this King Droll's child? The scientist was working on the big egg, right? Just like Cave Story. Can we not do this right now? Oh my god, 2 in a row? 3 in a row? What are you doing? See if you get high enough you can rebound. Ugh. Oh man. Again, no. Go away. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, the 3 heads are separate, I guess? It's like a Hydra in there. Okay, cool. Goodbye, egg. What happens now? Ah, thankfully another health refill before the final confrontation. You're looking a little smaller than usual, King Droll. Key. This meat will show you you're dead, Gua. Oh, that doesn't look healthy. You probably shouldn't eat that. Wait, the head went big? Is this the origin story of how he got a big head in all the other games? What? Oh, the head came off! Just like base big form in Super 1, you can do that. You can pop your head off and throw it. Okay, so again we're seeing the crown is the weak point, which occurs occasionally in these games, although sometimes the crown kills you. So it's hard to predict. Ugh. No. Oh! Oh no! Try that one again. I love that they give you full health in a boss fight. Unprecedented. Given says, what in the world is going on in this fight? It's a good question. Don't think I can answer it. Oh no, yeah, we gotta avoid being inside the hitbox when the boss gets damaged. Yep, I did it again. Gotta just escape after getting the hit in. Oh! No, I did it again. If I glide away, it should work. Oh. Oof, okay. Fusion says, Bonk's damage sound effect sounds a lot like the one from Super Metroid. And you know, I can see where you're going with that, yeah. Samus says a little grunt when you get hit. It's not dissimilar. There we go. Could try for another one. Forget it. Whatever, I'll take that hit. This boss really isn't too frantic or intense. It's pretty chill. Okay. None of those hit? Are you serious? His eyes didn't change at all. Yeah, that sucked. Okay, that was a hit. Oh yeah, maybe I did get some hits in there. It made that sound. Maybe it was off screen when the eyes changed and then recovered. Too many hits. Let's be more careful. Frick! If only I'd gotten more crystal hearts during the game. Whoa! I like there's a little bit of mercy when you come up to an edge of a cliff. Like, instead of just running off, BC Kid has a little animation where he's teetering, which stops your momentum, and then you have to do another input to move again. So it stops you from falling off a platform when you don't want to. It's not all platforms. Oh, fire now. Okay, that's new. Gotta be a lot more careful. Oh, I thought I might sneak a hit in when it's angled downwards, but maybe not. Oh, it's coming back. That'll be much easier to deal with. Yeah, there we go. Oh, oh no. Damn. Nah, I should just rewind instead. Okay, so get the hit. Like so. No, I missed it. Okay, that'll do. Oof, slow-paced fight. Why does he just have a neck stomp? Why has his head come off? I don't like this. Why did I never get the meat that makes your head come off? Okay, I should be able to... Yeah, I like that. But then I get hit. Of course, I always get hit. I just don't like that the boss's hitbox disappears as soon as you damage them. It sucks. Yeah. Nah, I shouldn't have done that. this again. Yeah. Oh yeah, would dashing help? I don't know, probably not. The ending lag of a dash is just so extreme. It doesn't feel good to use. Like you have to skid all the time, you know? No, that was bad. Oh wait, I didn't save after this hit. Let's just... Whoop. Oh, no, fine. This pattern is really hard to hit, so I just wait. Oh! Damn. That was it. I guess his head fell off the castle. What a weird fight. Given said almost exactly that in chat just now. Funny. Yeah, not a very intense fight at all. And having now, I assume, beaten the game. Time to end it. Smash him 3 times. Oh, there's more. Okay, we're now piloting the giant flying fortress and have to crush the antagonist to death, who now has a big head, as he had in all the other games, so I don't know. This is so weird. Maybe it's a prequel. Okay. Yeah, so based on that review that was like, oh, this is a return to form after 3 and Super 1 weren't that good, and I disagree. Because I think Super 1 was really cool. Like, this game is quite good, but I still prefer the first one. Squish. Fusion says, yeah, the game is balanced for multi-month campaigns. Most are. Yeah, the fact that there's passwords now. Like, earlier games were designed to be cleared in one sitting, which is what I've done with this one, but like, they were more designed for that, I guess, earlier on. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Given. She said, this seems to do a lot of cool stuff, but also some stuff that is not so cool. Yeah, like it's got some fun additions, but also some really unfun additions. Some missteps. Oh, that's the squished drool. I was like, why is there a flying carpet now? Yeah, he's as flat as a pancake and he's still chasing BC Kid, because that is just their relationship. Oh, Fusion meant that it's designed to be cleared in one sitting, but after months of learning it. Maintaining that most NES and SNES era games are like that. Yeah, that's an interesting way of thinking about it. Noriot. Well, that was really interesting. I've been wondering about this game for a long time since I learned that it existed, because I love Super 1 so much. Turns out it's quite different. And it's like interesting, but it's not like a hugely fulfilling and satisfying follow-up to the game that I love so much, you know what I mean? So yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I'm almost glad that it didn't really replace Super 1. Let Super 1 still have its own niche and its own identity in the series. Yeah. It's probably still the one I would gravitate towards first above all the other ones in the series, personally. Thinking about future game clubs now, retro game club, where I could nominate the Super one for people to play. Yeah, Gibbon says, kind of feels like every entry has had its own identity, really. Yeah, I don't think you're far off with that comment, really. Like, the first 3 are more iterative, but they still do some things quite differently. Like, especially 2 and 3, comparing those. 1 and 2 as well. Yeah, they're all different. Fusion says, modern open world games are designed to be dug through and explored for many months, but not one sitting, which is the opposite of old quote-unquote Nintendo hard games, which have a lot less content but take as long to play. Interesting. That was like the co-development credit there. So those companies, AI and Amble, whatever, those were the ones listed on Japanese Wikipedia. But now we've got, who's this? Hudson and Red Company. So it's like the main stakeholders there. Hudson, the publisher, and Red, the developer, I suppose. Although, since I don't know the kanji, it might be that Red is... I don't know. No idea. Obayataru. Suzuku, really? To be continued. So they claim. As I understand it, this is chronologically the last game in the series until the 2003 remake that's 8 years later. But there was that one mobile game even after that, so sure. I don't know if that's what they intended, but that was probably supposed to be like a tease or a lead-in to the 3D one that was in development that got reworked into Bomberman Hero, if I had to guess. Why have I got 0 points? Oh, opts? Opts as in options? So from here you can set the stereo, different buttons, and go into training manually. I thought it was like a high score thing, but it's opts. Short for options. It's very funny. Okay, well, this is a good game, but it doesn't have a crab, so 0 out of 10. Next on the list would be the arcade game, so I'm going to play that next week. And then the spin-offs, which includes GB Genjin Land, Samegame, and Saturn Bomberman. Maybe a little bit of Bomberman Hero too, but not too much. And then after that will be the triumphant finale of the series, Bonk's Return on mobile. Yeah, look forward to it. Still a few things left in the thing. I was gonna go with like a bullets left in the magazine thing, but I don't like guns, so. Saturn Bomberman features BC Kid as a playable character, as a holdover from High 10 Chara Bomber or Chara Bomberman. I don't know what that word is indicating about the game, but yeah, there was like an arcade. I'll tell you about it when we get to it. But yeah, he's playable in 1/2 Bomberman games as a guest character. So yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm really looking forward to, Gibbon, is knowing more about the series as I do now, then going into Bomberman Hero and seeing what, like, picking out the bits that are like the legacy of when it was a BC Kid spin-off or game, and how that was then reworked into Bomberman. That would be really interesting. I might decide to expand that into multiple streams if it gets to that. But she says she can very much see the influence, so yeah, I'm really keen to see that myself, because I am not familiar with Bomberman Hero at all. I've never even, I don't know anything about it. Okay, so that's it for this one. Until next time, see you, and drink plenty of water. I recommend that for health. Okay, see you later. Bye.